Now to some breaking news in our top story this midday. The suspect in the situation that shut down I-85 yesterday has been granted bond. Well, Fox Carolina's Carrie Beal will be joining us in just a moment with everything that happened in that hearing. And we know this was a scary situation, especially on the heels of what has happened in New Orleans and Las Vegas, also creating a traffic nightmare for people on their evening commute. For some, what should be a 30-minute drive ended up taking hours. But the good news here, no bomb was found. So let's walk you back through how we got here. We are taking a look as SWAT teams and the state's bomb squad responded to the interstate, which was shut down for hours. Well, we're told the area has since been deemed safe and the driver of the truck is in custody. This all started near exit 44, which is the White Horse Road exit on I-85. Now we're going to take a look as traffic remained at a standstill for hours. Our Fox Carolina in the air camera capturing that scene, and you can see just how far that backup stretched despite several detours in place. Well, the initial traffic stop was around 2:45 yesterday afternoon, and it wasn't until around 7:30 last night that all lanes were fully reopened. The whole incident leaving a lot of people we spoke to confused and frustrated.
Starting 2025 off, and it's just been attack after attack, or threat after threat.
I'm gonna be here all night is what I thought.
It's gonna be horrible getting through this.
We thought that was a big crash.
I said, why us? What did we do? We just a little country town. What would somebody benefit by blowing us up?
It's crazy. I mean, it hits close to home. You hear about it, everywhere else in the world, but you think it's going to be, down the road from you. So it's different, but it's just the way the world is, I guess.
Well, here's the very latest. The South Carolina Transport Police say they first pulled over a tractor trailer for a missing license plate. They say the driver, a man from Illinois, told them there was an explosive device inside the truck. SWAT and a bomb team rushed to the scene. SLED, the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, and the FBI were also called in to investigate. Well, the Department of Public Safety says that driver was arrested. Again, just appeared in bond hearing, which we'll get more to in just a moment. But as the interstate was shut down, several South Carolina leaders were watching closely. Governor McMaster releasing a statement saying the interstate closed out of an abundance of caution. Other leaders thanking first responders for their quick action to keep everyone safe. Meanwhile, Fox Carolina was in that courtroom moments ago for the bond hearing of the driver. We're going to show you a look at that driver. This is Ahmad Alhendi. He was granted bond. And Fox Carolina's Carrie Beal was inside the courtroom when this all unfolded. She's joining us right now with the latest details. Carrie.
Yeah, Alhendi is facing charges for conveying false information about a bomb threat, which is breach of peace at the high and aggravated nature and for operating an unregistered vehicle. Alhendi appeared before a judge and he was issued a $20,000 surety bond for all of his charges. Now, when he was in court today, he did have a lot of questions. He was asking about what a preliminary hearing was, as well as what a bail bondsman was. He also said that he left his wallet in the truck, and that was how he was planning to bond out. And so the judge had to explain to him that he wasn't allowed to go to retrieve his wallet until he posted bond. She does believe he will be able to retrieve his belongings. But that truck right now, it is towed to a location and there is a hold on it, which means that truck cannot move from that location until the investigation is complete. So again, still some questions about who this man is. We know that he's from Illinois, but we still don't know why he was traveling through this area. All we do know is that it appears he had some questions about how the law works here in the state. Now, if he is issued bond, he cannot leave the state of South Carolina. Reporting live in Greenville, Carrie Beal, Fox Carolina News.
Thank you, Carrie. And of course, here at Fox Carolina, we will let you know if he does post bond. But in the meantime, we are hearing from Congressman William Timmons, who represents this area after the bomb threat. He says, quote, "We greatly appreciate the Greenville County Sheriff's Office, SLED, SCDOT, and other law enforcement partners for their swift response to the incident on I-85 in Greenville." He goes on to say, quote, "Thank you to all the first responders on the scene for ensuring everyone's safety," end quote. And we're also hearing from Lieutenant Governor Pamela Yvette. She released a statement saying, quote, "Grateful to our dedicated law enforcement for all they do to keep us safe. Please stay vigilant and remember the importance of looking out for your fellow South Carolinians. If you see something, say something," end quote. Staying in Greenville.